Hey there out there in YouTube land. Kind of a different video than what I usually do. Today I am going to demonstrate how to make a hemp necklace out of a French braid. So this can be either used for bracelets, anklets, or, and what I'm going to do for it is a pendant. So you generally want to make sure that it's at least 2.5 foot long, 16 to 18 inches long, or you're going to end up, with something too short, because you lose a lot of length in here. So let me give you a demonstration on how this works. So first I put my pliers in there, okay? And then I rig them up right here on my steering wheel. You can't really see it, but it works. And keeping pressure, I apply the French braid, making sure I keep my strands separated. You can't really see. There we go. All right. So your standard French braid, and if you guys don't know what a French braid is, then you got to be like 6. So it's over and under, over, under, over, under. You take the outside string, right to left, left to right, and you pass it over the inside string. So it's basically just crossing over and over like I'm doing here. See how fast I get that? And every now and then you want to make sure that you get the tangle out. And you just keep pushing through, pushing through, pushing through. Keep going. You see I'm getting it here. Yep. And then when you're done, you get halfway, give or take. I'm not halfway yet. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to mention how hemp is like good, but you can't let it get wet. If it gets wet, it starts to stink. It gets this funky smell to it that is not pleasurable. So, and I generally try to make my hemp necklaces, since they're non-adjustable, a little bit longer than normal. So what I do is I check this line and I bring it back up again, and I make sure that I have just about that much left for the tail, because that's going to be important. You got to tie it off so it won't like unadjust. Okay, so now I'm halfway through. What I do is I take these two, the inside strand and my right hand outside strand, okay, crystal. The 2 strands go through the veil. Boom. Then, just making sure you keep tight angle, you just continue that same pattern, just like that. Boom. And now you have yourself a hemp necklace. Very hippie, very cool. Almost done. Get it back here to the end. Been doing this so long, I don't even need to look half of the time, it's all muscle memory. It's a great thing about doing stuff over and over and over and over again, is you develop that muscle memory. So anyway, got the muscle memory. I think I'm about just a little less than halfway through. And I just hit about halfway. And remember, we're gonna, the key is to keep this even. Hold on, my pliers came loose. I usually have a pair of hemostats that I do this with, but the pliers don't work. I just knocked over my thing of gems, of course. Get that seat back up. I got gems all over my lap. Gems all over my lap. The one thing that I don't like about hemp is how it does this. Unravels. I'm gonna have to go back through and ravel. The problem is you never can ravel it back up the way it was, So anyway, here we are. Almost done with the necklace. Almost done. And when it gets to the very end, you got to use your fingers like this to be able to actually get a hold of them and not slip off. So let's see here. Almost done. Almost done. I'm going to check it right now. So what I do is I bring it back up and I look, and look at that. Perfect. I still got it. All right. Now the key to tying it off so it won't tighten or loosen up is, this is the middle string on the French braid. This is the 2 outer strings, okay? It's a simple tie. Bring the middle string up and over, and then gently, but not too hard, just pull it tight. And once you have that, take one of the strings, it doesn't matter, and do that again. Just a regular little freaking square knot. And boom. That right there keeps the whole thing from coming undone. And boom. Hemp necklace. That's $15 right there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Pretty simple, straightforward to the point. If you have any questions, get on there and give me a holler. I can give you guys some techniques about how to make rings and you know, different kinds of wire wraps that I do. If you want to, give me a call and I'll show you how to make these. These are real simple, very easy. Anybody can do them. I mean, a child of like 8 or 9 can do these with a pair of pliers and some wire. So if you're interested in doing that, give me a holler. Let me know in the messages, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. You guys have an amazing day, and like I say in all my videos, watch out for the stupid people because they are out there. Lord knows they're out there.